What is up, guys? I got an awesome match and gameplay for you guys today. So this is a gameplay request from RitsyReelz, a channel member. Thank you so much, Ritzy. I appreciate your support so much, and I always love playing these super duper fun and thematic matchups that you always give me. So for this one here, we will be taking on Venom here on expert mode, and we have a couple different things set up here for the Halloween vibes. So I do want to say that it's a huge coincidence because Fantasy Flight Games also released a weekly one-shot challenge, also against the Venom villain. But RitsyReelz actually sent me this the night before Fantasy Flight Games released their official one-shot. So maybe Fantasy Flight Games copied RitsyReelz. I don't know what's going on there, but that is a huge coincidence. So for RitsyReelz's challenge right here, we have the Mojo files in play. We don't have the rest of the horror encounter set, only the Mojo files. And they requested that I have this environment here where each minion gains quick strike, and each ally takes -1 console damage after attacking minion. And then Venom normally has the bell tower right here. And for this thematic game, if the bell tower is on the ringing side, all the minions will lose their quick strike from the Mojo files, which I think is super fun and thematic. We have Pursued by Past playing on standard 3, so there's a higher chance of our nemesis minions coming out. And we are also playing with one card. I don't know if I can find it from the we have it right here from the Expert 2 set. So we don't have any other cards from Expert 2 except for Seek and Destroy, Insight 1, and Peril. When reviewed, search and counteract discard file and set the area for your nemesis minion and then put it into play, engage with you. The reason we have only this card is because we really want the nemesis to come out, or I guess Ritzy does, but I don't necessarily want the nemesis to come out. So let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. And then for the nemesis cards, so normally if you're playing Ghost Spider, we have the nemesis set here with the lizard, but with this super duper thematic Halloween matchup, we're going to replace Ghost Spider's regular nemesis set with Venom, the hero's nemesis set. So we have the 4 enraged symbiotes here and Clintar Frenzy. And RitsyReelz also requested for Clintar Frenzy. It normally says threat cannot be removed from the scheme while symbiote enemy is in play. So all the minions here have the symbiote trait, so does Venom. But for this scenario, it says we're going to play it as threat cannot be removed from the scheme while a symbiote minion is in play, so that we can remove threat, because normally we won't be able to do it against Venom because he's always going to be in play until we defeat him. So this will be our nemesis cards. We're going to replace them, take this stuff out, and then let's set this stuff aside. And then RitsyReelz last change for this matchup is going to be the symbiote suit right here. The set aside symbiote suit may be played during the player phase as if it's in your hand. So we still have to pay for this card, but we can always play it as if it's in your hand, but we don't have to play it if we don't want to. So I'm just going to set this aside, and if we come in a very dire situation, I'll have to play it, but I probably don't want to get it because it has a hazard icon right there, which we don't want to deal with. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Venom set up. We already shuffled up the encounter deck. Main scheme starts off with 2 times player threat. We have Tooth and Nail here because Venom's one reviewed is to search the encounter deck and discard power for Tooth and Nail sets can put into play. So this is coming with 8 threat. Tooth and Nail says after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, we can remove an equal amount of threat from here. Venom comes in with toughness and steady. And then let's see. So the force control on the main scheme says when Venom activates against you, move each face down boost card from your identity over to Venom. And Venom has the effect here. After you attack and damage Venom with a card you control, place 1 face down boost card on your identity. So all those get flipped up whenever he activates against us. Let's go ahead and shuffle up our player deck here. And I think I got everything set up. I just gotta hope that I can remember all the stuff here with each minion having quick strike and all the other stuff. So I think, yeah, Venom is a scenario that I definitely struggle to remember all of his different triggers with his vengeance and then the main scheme's force interrupts and all that. Okay, so let's shuffle up here. And then we're going to draw up to our hand size here of 6 in our alter ego. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, we got, Ticket to the Multiverse. I love seeing that. And then a web bracelet here. And then I think we just ghost kick him out to remove the Tooth and Nail. I could mulligan a little bit harder. Yeah, let's mulligan this card 3 cards here. And then draw 3 more back up to our hand size of 6. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. So if I web bracelet and then ghost kick, we could draw a card. No, but this is what I want to play with the card that we draw. So it's unfortunate that we have to burn the armor vest and parental guidance. That's fine. Let's go ahead and we're going to use a double resource here for the Ticket to the Multiverse, so we can play our web bracelet. It's a 2-cost upgrade. And then we can use our action in Alter Ego. We can either shuffle the Ticket to the Multiverse from discard into your deck or ready George Stacy. Let's shuffle the Ticket to the Multiverse right here into our deck. All right, so now we get the double back in there, which feels really good. All right, then My favorite thing with Ghost Spider against Venom is we flip over to hero form. We're going to swing and attack him for 2. That will knock off his tough stats card. Since we didn't do damage to him with the card we control, we don't have to trigger his vengeance response right there. And then for 2 resources right here, we can play a Ghost Kick. It says, hero response attack after Ghost Spider uses basic power, like our basic attack, which we just did. Do 6 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Venom for 6. That'll bring from 18 down to 12. Okay, so now, since we dealt damage to with the card we control, we have to deal ourselves a face-down boost card on our identity with Venom's effect. And Tooth and Nail says, as a response after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, he just took 6. We can remove that amount of threat from here, so take 6 threat off of here. Drops it down to 2. Alright, then Ghost Spider has an effect called Dizzying Reflexes. After you resolve, interrupt, or response on an event like Ghost Kick right here, has a response keyword. We can ready up Ghost Spider once per phase. We're going to swing for 2 on Venom again. That'll bring it from 12 down to 10. We get another boost on our identity, but then we can remove 2 off of Tooth and Nail and clear that off. So side scheme is now defeated. Yeah, it just goes in discard pile. Alright, then I forgot to trigger Web Bracelet. That's fine. We're going to play the Web Life of Destiny. Ignore this card's resource cost. If your identity has a Web War trait, we do have the Web War trait, so we can play this card for free. After Web War allies play, we can exhaust this and draw a card. Or we don't have to exhaust it, we can just draw a card. That's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. Hopefully we get into an expert defense here, because we are not... Oof, okay, we're going to take a huge hit here from Venom, but I can Ghost Kick it as a response, though. Okay, Venom's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. It goes up to 3 threat. He's going to attack us. He gets another boost here. We will defend here for 3. Here's going to be the boost. It's going to be, okay. Resolve this card's 1 reviewed ability. Remove 2 chime counters from Bell Tower. We can't. If it's on a quad side, which it is, we take a damage. So we drop from 10 down to 9. This one says, remove 1 chime counter from Bell Tower. We can't. So just 1 boost icon. This has 0 boost icons, only boost effect. This says if it's an attack, it gets plus 2 boost icons. So it's going to be a total of 3 boost icons over these 3 cards, plus his 2 attacks. So it's hitting for 5. We're defending for 3, so we take 2 damage. That brings from 9 down to 7. Then we can trigger our Ghost Kick here. We're going to use a double, so we can play Ghost Kick. Here, response after Ghost Spider uses base power, which we just did, we can do 6 damage to enemy. So we're going to actually trigger the Bell Tower's effect here. When any amount of damage we dealt to Venom by an attack, like the Ghost Kick, we can place that amount of chime counters on here instead. So 6 counters. If there's at least 3, we flip this card over. So we flip over to the ringing side now, and there's 6 counters, and then all damage that Venom takes is increased by 1 now. Okay, so he took no damage, but we got it over to ringing side. And then when Venom's attack will deal any amount of damage to an identity, remove that amount of chime counters from here instead. And then we can also use our Dizzying Reflexes because we resolved interrupt once per phase. This would be during the villain phase. Web Bracelet says after you resolve an interrupt response on an event, which you just did, we can exhaust this card and then draw a card. We got Counter Punch. So this is still the timing window for after your hero defends against enemy attack, because Ghost Spider just defended against enemy attack. Do I play it? No. If I play it, I would have put it on here, but I can play this hand. Okay, so that's going to end the activation phase. We can delve face on a counter card now, which is going to be Enraged Symbiote. And Enraged Symbiote does have Quick Strike because of Moja Foss. Wait, no, but they lose Quick Strike because the Bell Tower is ringing, so they will not attack us right now, which is very, very thematic. All right, and then that's going to end the encounter phase, right? Yeah, okay, so it's back to our turn. Okay, so I want to play Change of Fortune here. Do I leave the Enraged Symbiote? I mean, I might as well just take it out, right? It's a waste because it's Guard Patrol, so I can't throw it while it's in play. Resource to play Change of Fortune. It's a 1-cost upgrade. After you defeat an enemy during the villain phase, we exhaust this and draw 2. This would be a double here to play SPDR. Play only if you control a Webboard card. We have 2 Webboard cards here. And then let's have Ghost Spider. Yeah, we'll just swing for 2. Take out the Enraged Symbiote. And then we should be drawn to the Desperate Defense. So SPDR is going to swing for 1 on Venom. That will bring it from 10 down to 9. SPDR will take a consequential damage. And then after he took damage from an attack with a card we control. Wait. We're not going to attack Venom. We attacked the Bell Tower. So let's set this back up. He was at 11. No, he was at 10, so he took a damage going to 9. Yeah, because I forgot when we attack him with the card we control, we instead put it on the Bell Tower, right? There are no chime counters here. No, we can only do that if it's on the ringing side. So never mind. Okay, so we have to do the 9 damage. And then we get a face down boost card on our identity because we took damage from it. Because he took damage from attack from a card that we control, like SPDR. All right, so 9. Okay, that's gonna end our turn. Let's right back up. Come on, expert defense. Okay, that wasn't quite it. That's okay. So it is Venom's turn. Hopefully we get a minion here. I don't know. All right, he's gonna add 1 to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. He gets another boost card here. We will defend this attack for 3. Same with the base of 2. Boost effect, remove a chime counter from a bell tower. So this goes down to 5. And then the other boost effect here says, if this activation is attack, take 2 indirect damage. Okay, so 2 indirect damage to put on Ghost Fire. We drop from 7 down to 5. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. We're defending for 3. So we'll take 1 with Venom's attack. Drops from 5 down to 4. And then we just defended there. So now we can probably Phantom Flip. Do I use both counter punches? I want to save one actually. So let's use 2 resources here so I can play a Phantom Flip. After Ghost Fire uses a basic power, which we just did our basic defense, we can remove 5 from a scheme. Let's clear off the main scheme, guys. All right, and then we can ready up with Disney Reflexes after resolving a response on an event. Web Bracelet, because we did that, so we can draw a card. All right, then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is going to be webbed up, attach your identity. When you hear what attack this card is instead, and then you get stunned. Okay, that stifles Ghost Spider a lot. I think we play, no, let's get SPDR. Oh, she can't thwart because there's no threat. All right, I kind of want to flip down here is the thing. Let's go ahead and do it, and it could be pretty risky, but I want to do it anyways. So let's use a resource here to play our electrostatic armor. After you defend against an attack, we can do 1 damage to the attacking character. Let's go ahead and let's attack with Ghost Spider, which will discard the webbed up, and we get stunned here instead. No, but here's the thing. I should be drawing those desperate defenses now. You know, I just forgot, guys. There's a mandatory trigger here because it's a force interrupt. When Venom's attack will do an amount of damage to an identity, so he just dealt 2 damage with his attack, right? Let's check the boost. It was this and this. No, he dealt 1 damage to the attack, so it's a force interrupt. We have to prevent that damage, so we gotta fix that error that we made, and we take 1 off of here instead. Because indirect damage was not damage to attack, so we still take the 2 indirect damage, but we don't take that. I don't know if I should stay in hero form or not. If we get an advance, he schemes twice, but he has pretty low. Yeah, I think we flip down. We're gonna flip down here to Alter Ego, and we use our action. We can shuffle the Ticket to Multiverse from the discard pile back into our deck here. I think I want to get some recovery off, so we shuffle this into our deck. And we have SPDR. Hopefully, we can get a double back out, and then recur her, get some card draw, and improve our economy a little bit. I'm going to discard the Web Binding here, and we're gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up, draw back up to 6. Okay, we got George Stacy. Ooh, we got some doubles here. 1, 2, 3, 5 more. Got the desperate defense. Ooh, we got auto, but we don't have anything to play with them though. Yeah, darn, that's unfortunate. Okay, so it is Venom's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. No, 1 to the main. I mean, he's going to scheme with a base of 2 plus a boost card here. But then raise him in play engage with you. It's a boost effect. It does not quick shot anyways because it's on the ringing side. But we're not ego, so quick shot wouldn't go through. He's gonna scheme for 2. This guy schemes for 1 for a total of 3 threat going to the main. Okay, I think we survive in advance here. We dealt face on counter card. He's gonna be another rage symbiote. Okay, so he has quick strike, but he doesn't have quick strike. I forgot. But we're not ego anyways. Okay, so back to our turn. So we have the minions here. We have no way to kill them during the villain phase though. Is the thing. We could ready up George Stacy, which does absolutely nothing for us. Then we play auto. Can we ready up any tech upgrades? No, we can't ready up a tech upgrade though. Ready up and upgrade your control. Darn, I have no way to. Oh wait, we have this SPDR, but they have patrol, so we can't thwart the main scheme with SPDR. Do I just have her leave play here by attacking a rage symbiote? Yeah, because then I can defend and trigger electrostatic armor. Okay, SPDR is gonna swing for 1 on a rage symbiote. She'll take consequent damage, get knocked out. Then we can trigger the Web of Life Density effect. After Web War Ally's play, we can draw a card. Okay, perfect. We got a Ghost Kick. I think I wasted here on a Rage Symbiote. No, wait a minute. We're stunned. All right, it doesn't matter. This would be a double here to play a Web Bracelet. So now we have 2 of them in play. We can get George Stacy. We can get Auto. And we can hold on. I think I want Expert Defense instead, though. Is there any way for us to get more value right now? I don't think that there is. Choose either shuffle. Yeah, because let's see. He can ready up that's not that useful right now. He can swing for 2. He can't even thwart because of the patrols. I would love to get 2 clicks from George Stacy. because I can ready him. Do I keep Ghost Kick? I think I keep Expert Defense. So resource here to play George Stacy is a 1-cost support. As an action, we exhaust him and attach an event from our hand underneath him, and we play the event as if in your hand. Okay, so we have the Expert Defense now. This would be a double, play Auto Octavius, and then we're going to... we can't recover. We have to get rid of the stun here. I wanted Night Nurse, but we didn't draw it to. We're going to flip over here for him. We're going to attack, right? Oh, wait, before we flip over, let's figure this out. Do we have more counter punches? No, we have no more counter punches. Okay, so we're gonna recover. Let's exhaust to recover by 3. That'll bring us from 5 up to 8. Now we flip over here for him, and we're gonna hold into stun because we are drawing the Night Nurse soon. Let's end our turn, readying back up. Draw back up to 5 here. Okay, we still didn't draw a Night Nurse, but should be okay because I don't think we necessarily need to get rid of the stun. We have how many cards in our deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards up in the deck. Okay, we're getting close to the Night Nurse. Let me make sure it's not in discard. Yeah, it's not. Okay, we need Night Nurse here in protection. Okay, so his Venom turn is going to add 1 to the main, goes up to 5. He's going to attack us. We're going to defend here for 3. Do I Expert Defense this? It's not that big of a hit. If I Expert Defense, I also want a Phantom Flip though. Which is still the same time window, so we can draw cards first and see if we can flip. We can do that with this minion here. Okay, so we're going to play Expert Defense here. When your hero defends against attack, we get +3, so now we're defending for 6. We can play this as if it's in our hand because it's underneath George Stacy, so now we're defending for 6. He's in with a base of 2. Boost card is after activation. We shouldn't have played it. So after activation, place a pursuit count on pursuit by the pass, and he just hits for 2, we defend for 6, take no damage. Then we trigger Disney Reflexes and ready up because we resolved an interrupt on the defense event. Then we can exhaust both web bracelets. Wait, is it max 1 per event? Never mind. So we can exhaust 1 web bracelet because it says max 1 per event. This is the 1 event and draw a card. Okay. Now, the minions here are going to attack us. The enraged symbol here is going to hit us first. We're going to defend here for 3, and we take no damage. So when we take no damage, we can exhaust the Electrocide Armor. After you defend against an attack, which we just did, deal 1 damage to a target character. So 1 damage on the enraged symbiote will knock this guy out. We just defeat a minion during the villain phase. So when that happens, we can exhaust Change of Fortune. After you defeat an enemy during villain phase, exhaust this and then draw 2. Okay. Then we can also, it's still a time window because we just use our basic defense. So we use a, oh man, there's freaking Patrol. I forgot. So we can't Phantom Flip here. Oof, okay. All right, never mind. Well, we have a Purulent Punch, so we can cancel the counter card. All right, then this guy's going to hit us here for 2, so we drop from 8 down to 6. Yeah, I wanted to Phantom Flip, which is a thwart activation, but with the Patrol, we can't thwart the main. All right, that's going to end the activation phase. In counter card, it's going to be for whom the bell tolls, remove 2 chime counters from the bell tower. So it drops down 2. And if it's on a quad side, take a damage. If it's on a ring side, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. This is not a thwart, so it's going to bypass the Patrol. We can take a threat out of the main at least. All right, because it's on the quiet side. All right, and then, oh, should have increased the amount of damage Venom takes by 1. Did we mess that up? I'm not sure. All right, it's back to our turn. I think Auto just kills himself and goes into the Enraged Symbiote here. Because I have a pretty big hand now. We drew a bunch of cards. Okay, let's exhaust George Stacy to put an event underneath him. We put our Phantom Flip underneath him in case we need thwarting. And then we're going to... let's see, if I play Silk, I can also play Jocasta. Triggers another event. We hold on to an Unflappable. Well, Auto will draw us a card for an Unflappable. Hopefully it's not Night Nurse. Okay, Auto's going to swing for 2 and Rage Symbiote and knock it out. He'll take 2 consequent damage, get knocked out with the Web Live Desert. We could draw a card because he's a Web Warrior card. Ooh, we got Spider-Man Peter Parker. I mean, there's no way that I don't play him, right? So we play Spider-Man instead now, which can ready Ghost Spider. And we don't want to get rid of stun because I would rather use Night Nurse that we're going to draw next turn. So I play him, I play Silk, and I play Inflappable. Yeah. Okay, so Spider-Man Peter Parker says the requirement to pay him is a energy, mental, and physical. The double wilds here, we can declare him to be a physical and mental, and then energy here. Total 3 to play Spider-Man Peter Parker. Okay, he is going to thwart for 2. from the main scheme. Drop it down to 2. He has a response after he attacks or thwarts. We can ready up another web word card we control. We're going to ready up Ghost Spider. We're going to thwart for 1. Drop this back down to 1 now. Okay, so we got the main scheme at bay. Then we're going to use, let's do 2 resources here. Oh, wait. How many cards do we have left in our deck? We have 5. 5 cards left in the deck. If I grab ticket to Motiverse, it's 6. We are going to deck out, get 2 face down and counter cards. Unless I hold on to this in my hand. I want to just play it. No, yeah, okay. And then Pureback will take consequent damage. I forgot about that. All right, this would be 2 resources here to play Silk. After you play Silk from hand, you control another web word card, which we do. We can search in counter deck for a treachery and discard it. So let's look through here. I don't know which treachery we want to discard. Probably just the Under Fire. Yeah, we'll discard that. All right, and let's shuffle up here. All right, and then we're gonna use a resource here to play Unflappable. It's a 1-cost upgrade. After you defend against attack, take no damage. We can exhaust this and draw a card. Silk with thwart 1 from the main, takes a consequent damage. End our turn, ready back up. All right, come on, Night Nurse. I need you, Night Nurse. All right, we're gonna draw back up to 5. There we go, and we deck out, so we get dealt face on counter card. But now we have allies to block. I'm feeling pretty safe now. I feel like we got over the hump with the protection in the beginning there. I would like to get some recovery off though at 6 life, but we don't necessarily need it because we still have the bell tower here to prevent us from taking damage. Okay, it is Venom's turn. So Venom's going to add 1 to the main. Venom attacks us. We have expert defense and Phantom Flip underneath here. So let's just defend for 3. We're gonna play expert defense. We get +3 for the defense. So he's hitting for 2. Boost card here is going to be, after it resolves, place a pursue counter on pursued by the pass. So once again, no boost icons. We're defending for 6, take no damage. So we can trigger electricide armor. Do you want damage to attacking character? Let's see, it says after you attack and damage him with the card you control. So it's not an attack with electricide armor, so it's going to bypass that. And then increase all damage he takes by 1. So it's actually going to do 2 damage to him. That'll bring it from 9 down to 7. Then we can also ready up with Disney Reflexes. We can also exhaust a web bracelet to draw a card. Okay, so we got that. Okay, that's it. Then we get dealt face on counter card for a total of 2. First one is Word Father. Darn. Okay, search your deck for Gwen Stacy. Set him aside, attach the obligation to him. As alter action, we can exhaust Gwen Stacy and remove this obligation from the game and add George Stacy to your hand. Okay, so this card gets this card, now the Phantom Flip. Alright, then we got Dark Designs. Place a pursuit count on Pursued by the Past. Then if there are counters on it, which there are, this will only pop if there are 4 counters, right? Yeah, so if there are counters, villain schemes, then I'm going to scheme here with a base of 2. Oh, boost card. It's going to be review this card. So he just schemes for 2. This goes up to 3. His attacks now have overkill with the Now We're Angry. It comes in with 2 rage counters. And then after he takes on damage from an attack, we can remove a rage counter from here. And then when this card's gone, he will no longer have the overkill. Alright, so it's back to our turn. Alright, we can Night Nurse this card out. We could Web Bracelet right now. Kind of tempted to do that. Oh, I forgot to Unflappable. Oh man. All right. I think what we do here is we draw a card with Silk. Do we have any interrupts? We don't. So we got rid of one of the advances. So I'm feeling good, like I can flip down right now because I want to do this stuff. So, all right. Let's see. What do we do? We're gonna have Silk thwart for 1 from the main. Drops us down to 2. Silk will take consequent damage, get knocked out. Then with the effect of the Well of Live Destiny, we can draw a card. Ooh, expert defense. We can add George 60 back to your hand. It's not the most useful effect. If I play, no, we're gonna use this and this. Let's play auto here. So 2 resources, so we can play Spider-Man Auto Octavius. And then after you play him from your hand, ready and upgrade control, we ready up our Web Bracelet. If it has a texture, which it does, we can draw a card. So get another card draw. Parental Guidance. Okay, so I could play Night Nurse. We could thwart with auto. And then use Night Nurse effect. Trigger this thing. Play down. What we're using? Electricide armor. Oh man, okay, I did not play that correctly. So if George doesn't play attach an event from your hand or discard power underneath them, I could just hold on to everything, which I think I'm gonna do. Well, we don't need to play Night Nurse's turn. We can play our next turn. So I could play the energy barrier. We have so many triggers here. Okay, we're gonna do auto with Thor for 1 from the main. Takes the consequential damage. We're gonna just flip down here. We're gonna keep Peter Parker alive. And we're going to exhaust to recover by 3. That'll bring us, oh wait, just kidding. We're going to exhaust for his alter ego action. We can exhaust Gwen Stacy and remove obligation from the game. So it's gone now, and add George Stacy to your hand. So now we have George Stacy forever. And I could just play this cleanly and attach Parental Guidance to George Stacy. Do we have a... I mean, we might as well just play it, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to use a resource here so we can play Night Nurse. She comes in here with 3 med counters. We can exhaust her and remove a counter to heal damage from a hero and discard a status card from that hero. So we can't do that in alter ego, but we can do it in hero form. Do we have tickets in multiverse in here? No, we don't. Okay. And then we can use a resource here to play George Stacy. As a and we can play Parental Guidance, alter ego action. If George Stacy is in play, attach an event from your hand or discard pile face down underneath George Stacy. So we can get a card from discard pile here in an event. Let's get a Phantom Flip. Yeah, we might need thwarting. But yeah, let's do the Phantom Flip here. So put it underneath George Stacy. Actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll get the Phantom Flip. So we have this underneath George Stacy. Oops. Okay. All right, that's going to resolve that. That's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. Yeah, even if we get an advance, I think that the main scheme won't pop. So we should be fine. We draw back up to our hand size here of 6. And we got a really good hand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Venom's turn, he adds 1 to the main. He schemes for 2. Boost card is 1, so he schemes for a total of 3. Main scheme goes up to 5. We get a face down counter card, which is going to be Swing Assault. Oh man. And when reviewing alter ego, change the hero form. The villain attacks you. So he's going to hit us here with a base of 3 and overkill. Should have got the expert defense. Let's see. So I think I just defend here for 3. And he's hitting with a base of 3. And then this can block out more damage. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so we're just going to defend here cleanly for 3. He's hitting with a base of 3. He gets a boost card here of 2. So it's going to do 2 damage to us. But instead, we remove chime counters from here. So we actually take no damage. This flips back over to the quiet side now because there's no more counters. We took no damage and we defended. So we can first do Unflappable and draw a card because we took no damage after defending. We can also do a rep. Wait, no, we didn't do that yet. We had to play an event for Web Bracelet. So we're going to use a double here. Oh man, we're stunned for the Ghost Kick. So I think, oh yeah, we have So we're going to use a double here. So I can play Phantom Flip underneath George Stacy. After Ghost Bite uses a basic power like our base defense, we can remove 5 from the scheme, clearing off the main. And then now we can use our Web Bracelet, exhaust this, draw a card. And we also ready back up here with our Disney Reflexes once per turn during the villain phase. All right, and then it's back to our turn. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now I want to flip down again because I still want to get the recovery off. Let's use a Night Nurse here. Exhaust this, remove a counter. Discard a stats from a hero and a hue 1, so we go from 6 up to 7. We don't have to flip down, but I do want to get the ticket of the multiverse back into the deck. I think we're at no fear for the main scheme popping here. We can just build out because George Stacy will stay in play forever because we got our obligation here. So we can kind of just rest and chill out a little bit here and then go crazy the next turn. Let's see if I do this. Okay, we're going to exhaust George Stacy. We're going to tuck Ghost Kick underneath him. And then, do I even use the thing to get what we have? We have 2 more doubles in the deck. I could use the thing to ready up George Stacy. Put Phantom Flip. No, we get an event with Jocasta. So let's see if I play her like this. I can play the energy barrier, and then we flip down recover, get the ticket to multiverse back. Okay, 3 resources to play Jocasta. After she enters play, we can choose a defense card from discard pile attached to her face down. So let's get our desperate defense here, I think. Yeah. So now we can also play this underneath Jocasta as if you're in her hand. We're going to use 2 resources here to play our energy barrier. It comes in with 3 reflection counters. After you take any amount of damage from an attack, we can prevent 1 of that damage and remove a reflection counter and do 1 damage to the enemy. All right, we have all allies ready to activate as well. Let's flip down to alter, exhaust your card by 3, go back up to full life. Then we use our action here to shuffle Ticket of Multiverse from discard pile back into the deck again. All right, and now I feel like we are really good to go. I think we pretty much got this here. So we're going to shuffle up. All right, and then we're going to ready up. Let's draw back up to our hand size here of 6 in our alter ego. So we got the ghost kick. So I'm feeling really good now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all the ghost kicks. All right, so it is Venom's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme with a base of 2. Boost card is going to be 2, so he schemes for a total of 4. Main scheme goes up to 5 threat. Then we get dealt a face down counter card, which is Nowhere is Safe. When reviewed, place a pursuit counter on pursued by the past. Oh no, so now there's 4 counters. And then if there are any counters on this card upper support you control, there are no longer counters on it, because whenever there's 4, we discard the 4 counters, flip this over to here. So this card will not make us do anything else, but with pursued by the past, after you flip to the side, find your nemesis set and reveal it. So we have these 4 minions here coming up from Venom Heroes nemesis set, but it's actually be Ghost Spider here. We'll also put the Clintar Frenzy here into play, and then we'll flip this card back over. So Clintar Frenzy comes in with 2 times player threat. Threat cannot be removed in the scheme while symbiote enemy is in play, but for this scenario, we're only going to do while a symbiote minion is in play. So now we're swarmed here with symbiotes, but we got a bunch of web warriors here as well. So I'm feeling pretty good. They have guard patrol, so I got to remember about that. All right, it's back to our turn. All right, let's see. What do we do here? Do we have any draw power? We don't. We have to kill all the minions here, but we have a lot of power in our hands, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip over. Nothing to do an altar. Oh, we could attach events underneath George Stacy. Yeah, let's go and do that. We're going to exhaust George Stacy, put a ghost hit underneath him, use our alter ego action. We can choose to also ready up George Stacy, so let's ready him back up. All right, so now we have, what do we have? Oh, we have 2 ghost kicks underneath him. Okay, then we're going to flip over to hero form now, and then let's go ahead and just swing for 2. We'll take out one of these guys, and they all have quick strike, but we're in alter ego, so quick strike wouldn't all have went through. We take out an Enraged Symbiote. Then we're going to have Spyro and Peter Parker swing for 2, take out a Enraged Symbiote. He'll ready go Spider back up. He'll take a consequent damage. Then we're going to have, let's do Otto Octavius. We'll swing for 2, take out another Enraged Symbiote. He'll take 2 consequent damage, get knocked out. We can draw a card with the effect of the Web of Life and Destiny. Drew into an expert defense. Jocasta already has one underneath her. Then we can swing for 2 on Enraged Symbiote, knock this guy out. And then let's do a double here for Ghost Kick. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we're going to do double resource here. So we'll play Ghost Kick. After you use a basic power, which we just did, we can do 6 to an enemy. We're going to hit Venom for 6. That'll bring it from 7 down to 1. Okay, now we got to remember to do a lot of triggers. So after he takes some damage from an attack, we remove a rage counter from here. So that's gone. Then we put a boost card on our identity. And then we just resolve Ghost here, so we can Disney Reflex to ready up once per phase. This will be the one time during the hero phase. And also Web Bracelet to draw a card after resolving the Ghost Kick there. Okay, so we got that. Then Jocasta will just store for 2, because now we can clear up Clintar Frenzy, because there are no symbiote minions in play. So this side scheme is gone. And then he has 1 boost card on us. Let's see, I kind of want to counter punch to flip him. Oh, and then Jocasta takes 2 consequential damage. I think we just play SPDR actually. So we play SPDR. We can tuck Phantom Flip. Yeah, we're going to exhaust George Stacy, tuck the Phantom Flip as an event underneath him. So he has 3 events now. We're going to use 2 resources here, so we can play SPDR. SPDR is going to swing. Oh, we have 2 attack. We can still use our basic attack though. That's fine. We can knock out the tough. SPDR will swing for 1 on Venom, and that'll bring him from 1 down to 0. That will flip him over to his 3rd and final stage here. He has Retaliate, Steady, and Toughness. With the runes 1 per 6, he won't trade Retaliate on the flip. And then he took damage from attack, so we removed this. He no longer has Overkill. When review, place 2 boost cards on each identity. And as retribution, after you attack and damage Venom with a card we control, like SPDR, we get 2 face-down boost cards if it's the first attack this turn. So we get 2 more. So he has a bunch of boost cards here on Ghost Spider, ready to do his thing. SPDR takes the consequence damage. Ghost Spider is going to swing for 2, knock off his tough status card, and that's going to end our turn. And he also has 20 life here. All right, let's ready back up. So I don't want to block an ally because he might get overkill, because of, if he gets a We Are Angry as a boost, it gets reviewed here. And I think that was the only one that came out. So we want to just defend with our expert defenses with Jocasta. All right, so we got everything set up. We're going to hold on to counter punch. Let's draw back up to our hand of 5 here. Actually, we have a web binding. That would be pretty good, actually. But I think I'll just take the, actually, we web binding him. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 6 is going to be 20. So we have to kill, actually. Do I web binding him here? And then we could pirouette and punch whatever other card comes out. So we never take the attack. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, so it is Venom's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us here. We got rid of the tough already. We're going to use, let's see, we're going to use 2 resources right here, a physical and a mental, so we can play our web binding. The requirement is a mental resource when paying for this card. Here, when the enemy would activate, so Venom's about to attack us, we cancel the activation. And then if a minion's activation was canceled, we do 4 damage. It's not a minion. After that, we can exhaust a web bracelet because we resolve interrupt on an event, so we can draw a card. So we still have all the boosts here, but he never activated. Now in counter step, we could deal with face down counter card, which is exhaustion. Exhaust your identity. If we pirouette and punch this, we only cancel the 1 reviewed effects. Darn it. I wish we could cancel more than that. Because if he gets another attack, yeah, so we're going to get exhausted. Then it's surgery, so we get another encounter card. Seek and destroy inside 1 peril. Okay, wait, we can actually do this right here because peril means that only we can get rid of it. That means no one can help us. So we can use a double here, so we can play pirouette and punch. When a card is reviewed from the encounter deck, we can do damage to the villain equal to 1 more the number of boost icons on that card. Cancel its 1 reviewed effects. So it's going to do 3 plus 1, so 4 damage on Venom, brings it from 20 down to 16. And we don't get our nemesis stuff. All right, and then he never attacked. He still has these 5 boost cards right here on our identity. Okay, and then good thing we have Peter Parker Spider-Man to ready us back up. And then after we do pirouette and punches here in trouble, we get exhaust a web bracelet and then draw a card. Okay, so let's see. Did we? No, wait a minute. I don't think I. No, we do have the economy. Okay, so let's see. Do we got everything good here? Yeah. Okay. Peter Parker is gonna swing for 2 on Venom. That'll bring him from 16 down to 14. He gets 2 boost cards, so he gets another one here. He decks out. And he only gets 2 on the first attack this turn, and that was the first attack this turn. So we shuffle this up, and we give him a second boost card, but it does not matter because he's gonna not be able to activate here. So shuffle up, he gets another boost card. All right, then Peter Parker's effect, after he activates, he can ready up another web ward. Let's ready up Ghost Spider. Then he'll take consequence damage, get knocked out, trigger the Web of Life Destiny. We can draw a card when a web ward allies play. We drew into a double. We deck out, so we get a face down counter card. Shuffle the discard pile back into the deck. All right, so I think that was it with that, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We can do 2, 6, 6. Yeah. Can we do more damage though? We have Jocasta and SPDR. Yeah. Let's just clean up our board. SPDR is going to swing for 1 on Venom. That'll bring him from 14 down to 13. Oh, he's going to retaliate actually. So he should retaliate on Peter Parker, which still knocks him out. He retaliates, takes out SPDR, or first we trigger the force response. We get another boost, and then takes out SPDR, and then we can draw a card with the Web of Life Destiny because the Web War out left play. Oh, we drew back into Peter Parker Spider-Man. Jocasta is going to swing for 1. That'll bring Venom from 13 down to 12. She'll take a retaliate, get knocked out. He'll give us another boost card here. So he has a bunch of boosts for his next attack. All right, but he won't get that attack because we got 2 ghost kicks here. I kind of want to play Peter, but I think I should just do the ghost kicks. So we'll do Ghost Spider is going to swing for 2 on Venom. That'll bring him from 12 down to 10. Then we can play a ghost kick here using 2 resources. Yeah. So here response after Ghost Spider uses basic power, deal 6 damage to enemy. So we attacked him. Sorry, so I should have gotten a boost card after attacking with our basic attack. Then we're going to do 6 to him. That'll bring him from, and we take retaliate for our basic attack. So we drop down to 9. Okay, then we do 6. That'll bring him from 10 down to 4. He retaliates again. So many triggers. And then for this attack, we get another boost card. And then we can trigger Dizzying Reflex once we're phased or in the hero phase. We can ready back up. And then we're going to attack again for 2 on Venom. That'll bring from 4 down to 2. We take a retaliate again, drop down to 7. We get another boost card. And then we can play another, what do we have? Phantom Flip. We can play another Ghost Kick here using the Ticket to the Multiverse as a double. And that's going to do another 6 damage because we just made a basic attack again. So we can play this again as a hero response. And that'll bring Venom from 2 down to 0. And there you go, guys. That is a super duper fun and thematic game here from RitsyReelz. Shout out to RitsyReelz again. Thank you so much for all your support. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this gameplay here.